Hi, my name is Mohamad Khaled. I'm a neurosurgeon with Hartford Healthcare Eye and Neuroscience Institute. I specialize in treating disorders of the brain and the spine, which include tumors, seizures, degenerative disc disease, and spine deformity. Working at Hartford Healthcare has enabled me to reach more resources than any other healthcare facility I've worked at during the past 20 years in terms of multidisciplinary approach, in terms of availability of resources to be able to do more complex and more complicated surgeries and hence be able to provide safer care for my patients. So my two subspecialties include treatment of seizures and treatment of complex spine disorders. Seizures can be treated by implanting devices in the brain that can capture the seizure very early on and fire electricity at it and stop the seizures before the patient actually knows that they're about to have a seizure. Another aspect of my subspecialization is spine deformity, where we use neuronavigation and neuromonitoring in order to be able to achieve the best results for our patients in correcting their spine deformity. Every patient requires different factors to be taken into consideration when I'm thinking about the plan for their treatment, including exhausting all forms of conservative measures before we consider surgery. Not because surgery is scary or dangerous, it does come with low risks, but because if we can treat the ailment of the body naturally with and or with conservative measures, that is the best way to pursue that. I like to listen to my patients as much as they want to talk and hear them and see what they have to say and treat them rather than treat the x-rays or the MRIs or the lab work or the blood tests that they have done. Referring providers should know that I treat my patients as family members and that I customize the treatment to every patient differently. We start with conservative measures all the time with all patients, and if we need surgery, then we progress to that, but surgery is always the very last step. Outside of medicine, I like to spend time with my kids, swimming and hiking, in addition to reading.